Good evening. Today is day 4 of January. Um, that means I have uh 15 more days to my birthday. To 36 rather. Where do I start? One, I'm trying to get my shirt situated. I'm at home, of course. So when a woman come home, we like to get comfortable. But I work from home today. I did have to go run an errand after work, but my thoughts of the day. One, surviving R. Kelly. I'm recording it. I am not going to speak on it. I think everybody has opinions. The one thing I'm going to say is everybody's free to do what they want to in regards to what was said. But the one thing that I find not irritating, but I think is bothersome for me, and it's not just about what was said, but about the aftermath. Social media was put there for us to congregate without having to be in each other's faces. Social media has killed the form of communication that we all know as talk to me on the phone or face-to-face interaction. Now, you can tell me that is not the truth. People will message you on Facebook. People will holler at you. Relationships have started based off of DMing, Instagram, looking at pictures. So now, that's another type of jump into. But anyway, so if you're a friend of mine and your opinion about the whole R. Kelly situation differs from mine, I am not going to unfriend you. I actually enjoy hearing different sides of this. It's okay. Some people are going to still support his music because they are big time R. Kelly fans. Live your life, boo-boo. That's good for you. I'm happy for you. I'm glad that's what you're doing. That's what you want to do. That's your choice. Some people are going to think that he's a pedophile. They can't believe that he was in the in it. I did not say I want to go discuss this. Regardless, I'm going to stop now because then I get deeper into it. Let's just live. Back to my whole thing. That's their truth. You got your truth. Don't lose friendships just because somebody doesn't agree with what you say or how you feel. Who cares? Like, you're allowing that person's opinion. You're taking that person's opinion and you're judging that whole person on it. Come on now. For the people that think that's okay, what happened because either they might have been those girls that were jumping in 20-year-olds' cars and when they was in high school, does that mean that they out here supporting it or pushing their daughters or whatever? No. This was wrong. We've given these outlets so much power over us. I almost said something that was probably going to make me lose some friends. I said I was going to be raw, but sometimes it's not that smart. What makes this world great is our differences. I have a slew of friends that I hang around. Well, that I'm cool with. I don't hang around people like that no more. And each group is totally different. I like that. It makes me well-rounded. I hang around college-educated people. I hang around people that are good with their hands. I hang around people that didn't go to college, but they're still good people. So we got to learn to step out of the box. I think I've said this before. I feel like I'm repeating myself. But anyways, another thing that I want to talk about that I thought I was thinking about earlier today, disconnect. You can have somebody in your life and still be disconnected from them. But if you don't speak up about it, ain't nothing gonna change. So, do you think that the disconnect lead to the ghosting, or does the ghosting lead to the disconnect? I don't know. Even do the two even like play hand in hand together? That's a good question. I try not to talk about relationships all the time, but hey, being 35, going on 36, I have no kids. My only child is this little thing right here. He's not my kid, but of course, technically, you can say I adopted him. Wow. Why, when you're 35, 36, single, with or without kids, why is it such a need for us to find someone to connect with? Why? Have you connected with yourself? And not in that, I ain't afraid to touch myself with either. I'm sorry I said that. I'm talking about, do you know you? Are you confident in who you are? Are you confident in your loneliness? I mean, don't get it twisted. You know, I may be only child, so I'm used to being by myself a lot. But damn it, I need human interaction. I can admit that. I need somebody at least once or twice a week to say, hey, what are you doing? Let's go meet up for dinner, or Saturday, can we go have lunch? Or, hey, you want to go walk around the mall? I mean, I need that. The problem I have is that most people that I would talk to are busy or don't have time. And so I tend to find myself becoming complacent and staying in the house. Or I'll make myself go out. You know, like somebody asked me, one of my girlfriends was like, well, you know, you should travel out of town more. I mean, I do travel out of town. I just don't tell nobody. But I want to go out of the country. Like, that's a big thing. I really would like a big group trip out of the country. And she was like, well, you know, you can go by yourself. And I want to tell her, like, it's fun to go somewhere by myself. But eventually I'm going to want to talk to somebody. I need that human interaction. I don't know why. I just, you know, I guess being an only child, perhaps, for me, I'm gonna confess something, and you're gonna some of you probably haven't watched this all the way through. It's gonna be hilarious. Some of you probably have. I've been 100% single. You know, they got the single. I've been single for 10 years. Long time, huh? 10 long years. Single as in I didn't have somebody that I spent a daily basis or even a weekly basis with. We talked, we created memories. It's been a minute. And my fear in that is that I become so stuck in being alone or not being in a relationship or being there with somebody that when I'm ready to do it, it's too late. So for me, in those 10 years, I got 2 degrees. I got some certifications. I worked on becoming successful in my career, which is, you know, good thing. I'm career-minded. You know, that's what I want. I wanted to make sure that I'm successful. Because when people say, I was like, you know what? I want to make sure that when I marry somebody or I find somebody that I'm going to be with for the rest of my life, that we're going to be okay. I know the man's going to take care of the household, but I got to make sure that I'm in a situation to where, guess what? I'm going to make sure my man is going to be good. Because if some shit pop off, I got us, boo-boo. Don't worry about it. Well, guess what? That was dumb. I honestly think that was the dumbest decision I made. I could have did that and been in a relationship at the same damn time. At the same damn. Why is it that's my phrase? But anyway, because my mom and them generation was taught, meet somebody, get married, create a family, be happy. I told my mom and them one time that y'all messed us up. Y'all told us, go to college, be successful, get a career. It'll come when it's meant to come. But guess what? It ain't. I look at my friends, a lot of my friends, those with kids, those without kids, those that all over the United States of America, are single. And they are great women. And I promise you, we, including myself, would think that we're the reason why we don't have somebody. I just said it. I messed up by trying to be career-minded. because men are intimidated by that. And that's so bad. But sister girl, I'm here to tell you. You want me to turn to the pastor? Ain't nothing wrong with you, sister. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Long as you. Long as you love you, honey, you are good. Brother, ain't nothing wrong with you. Long as you ain't out here popping and dropping in all these different beds, you good. Yeah, I had to do that. I'm sorry. It's just frustrating. And I know y'all are frustrated. All my single friends out there, all my friends that are married and they're married to the wrong person, all my friends that are in relationships and you just in this relationship because you don't want to hurt about a feeling, you're being complacent. Stop it. They tell you sit and let you wait on your husband because the Bible says man, he who finds his wife, blah, 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 blah. But do you even know what it is that you want? I mean, seriously. Because I always said, I want a Renaissance man. He had to be nicely, I've said this, I talked about this once before. I think one of the videos I did, nicely dressed and this kind of career and everything. Had one of those. Yeah, he still had the same issues as a man who didn't have all that. Because I've dated a man who didn't have all that. And then I realized this year, before the age of 36, well, at the end of my 35th year, it's not always about that. Because I look at my parents' situation, my aunties and my uncles. They didn't marry men that walked around in suits and ran businesses. Yeah, we don't live in the same time, but they're still together. They have families. They created foundations. If I know that I want to kill the curse or the lack of generational wealth within the black community, I'm going to marry me a brother. Yes, I'm going to say I can't see me venturing out outside my own race. That I may need to reconsider that. I just can't do it. I do it because my nose is very sensitive. But how about finding somebody whose energy matches your energy? And look, here comes the girl giving advice who technically ain't married yet. But yet. I'm talking it into existence. The power of the tongue. But who you can vibe with, who's gonna hold you accountable on your faults, your pluses, your negatives, your good and bad, whatever you want to call it, but who's also going to be there to support you, who cares enough about you that they're not afraid to be there. That's what we all want. And I know it can be frustrating. It can get hard. It can get just downright to the point where you like, fuck it, throw the towel in. I've done it. I've been there. Because you get so tired of, I'm putting my energy in something. I like him. He likes me. Oh, we're perfect. And then the shit hits the fan. And when it hit it, it slaps you right in the face. And then you get discouraged. And then you like, well, I'm still having the same problem. I tried something different. It's not working. We got to start, and that's something I work on as well, letting things go, letting it flow. I personally am impatient. So the flowing thing is, but I know that if I talk it into existence, and that's something that I really want, it'll happen. So I'm at my 15 minutes. I am going to continue this conversation on my YouTube and probably go deeper into a lot of stuff. I will post my link to my YouTube. My channel is Your Truth. Yes, there's like 50 other people with the same channel name. Ugh. But with that being said, it's bowl weekend. So we know the men are MIA, and I want to watch the bowl game. Why can't we watch the bowl game together? Like, bruh, I cook. We sit there and watch football. I'm not gonna ask you questions about shit because I understand the game. Like, but anyway, don't forget your goals. My goal for today is to wash because I didn't wash, and yes, I still have enough clothes. You know, only child syndrome. No, I'm just playing. I have a thing with buying underwear. I like buying underwear. I don't know why. I haven't done it in a while because Walmart is crazy. But anyway, I'm not gonna rant about that. This shit's gone up. But anyway, it's gonna be warm this weekend. I personally am going to get up and go to the gym, hopefully, and maybe have a movie date. We hope. People be great. Grab life by the horns and ride her till she dies. And until tomorrow, I will say sayonara. Adios.